You can experience life only when you're still alive. Obvious, right? But are you truly living the life that you want? Let us talk about that. Hey everyone, this is Vimida from What I Learned Today, and I know it has been ages since we posted videos, and I'm sorry about that. Welcome to those who are new over here, and very big sorry to those who have waited for our videos for a long time. Worry not, we are back with a brand new video, and I'm very motivated to post regularly. How come this sudden change, you may ask? And I hope this video will give you the answer. I had been on a trip recently to Kashi. Not recently, a few months ago, and I've been planning this video ever since. Because the trip turned my life topsy-turvy. And you can blame it on the effect of Kashi to refocus me on the path of manifestation and this video. Also known as Benaras or Varanasi, Kashi is the hub for spiritual seekers. I know you must know it. It has also been so for centuries. It is one of the oldest cities in the world that still functions. So many people who come to India, they have it on their bucket list. But I guess many people will connect it to manifestation like I have. That's okay. We'll find out why I did. See, actually, when you understand spirituality is deeply connected to manifestation, you will make this connection. And this is what we'll try to do through a series of videos by and by. Okay, let's talk about Kashi. I was in Kashi to honor my mother and her last remains. She passed away a year back. It was a personal journey for me, and it was an opportunity to spend some time with my family. We were not able to find this kind of time. And it felt as if for one last time, my mother was bringing us back together, as often she'd been the anchor. She's done this in the past, and it felt as if she's doing it again. If you've been to Kashi, you'll know that it is initially like an assault on senses. I'm born and bred in modern ways and had no clue what to make of the place. Why does Kashi attract so many people? If this is how Kashi felt like for me, an Indian, how do people from outside feel over here? And these are just few of the questions running around in my mind. There was also a lot of noise because outside also there was a lot of noise. They were honking rickshaws, bikes, vendors, temple bells, whatnot. There was smell of flowers, food, rain, all kinds of things. It was really, really overwhelming. And it was like sensory overload. I had never felt this kind of overload ever before. And I was starting to wonder how I will find peace in this mayhem. The rituals in the ghat, they started early in the morning, and already there were many others over there to say goodbye to their loved ones. That day, I saw my mom's ashes for the very last time, and I could not let go. I could not hold on. It was grief, acceptance at the same time. And then as each tiny particle was carried away by the Ganga, I felt like my mother was becoming one with Ganga. And in turn, because of water cycle and all that, she was becoming one with the cosmos. And as I witnessed the vast expanse of the river, it dawned on me. This wasn't an ending. My mother's journey was just beginning. It was an expansion of sorts for her. Death is an expansion. And now the soul of Kashi began to seep into me. I started to see the city with new eyes. Because here death and life were together, right? Before this, I had felt lost in this place. But now I was feeling wonderstruck. Because here, death is just an extension of life. There is no ending. It was not real. It was just a cycle that was going on. We began to roam around the city, and I started to warm up more. I'm a sucker for stories, and I'm a nerd for history, and this place is a treasure trove of history and stories. The ancient walls were calling out to me. It was beautiful. Over here, death was natural, and so was life. And there was so much life in this place. We got there on a day of a festival, Rangbhari Ekadashi Holi, and there was color everywhere. And of course, there was tasty food. There was the aroma of food irresistible everywhere. Kachoris, crispy golden shells, stuffed plum, and jalebis, sweet, gooey, and lassi, of course, all. It's still making my mouth water. Only the living can desire like this, right? Only when we are alive can we enjoy these desires. And because we were alive, we had every right to have our desires fulfilled. Every desire we have is a desire of creation itself, wanting to be fulfilled. Every desire is the desire of your consciousness, wanting to expand, wanting to experience. As the sun set, it was time for Ganga Aarti. I don't know if you've ever seen images or been there. The place is teeming with people. There are boats everywhere. There is huge crowd. But still I was feeling this sense of oneness over there. Actually, I had felt a similar sensation many years ago in a place that was a stark contrast to Kashi. It was understandable over there. That place was Dhanushkodi. For those of you who know of Dhanushkodi, you'll know that there is a solitary beach over there. And the ocean just stretches and stretches into infinity. I had been there years ago, as I told you, and over there I had felt this incredible sense of oneness, of expansion, and it was like a connection to something larger than myself. Here in Kashi, amidst the teeming throngs, I don't know, very dramatic words are coming out of my mouth. It felt strangely similar, and I was wondering how. It's so paradoxical. You would expect this sense of connection in a silent place, but not in this noisy, crowded place. The vastness I had experienced wasn't the absence of people. It was the absence of separation. In Dhanushkodi, it was the feeling of oneness because the endless ocean was there. It was feeling that I'm one with that endless ocean. But in Kashi, it was the ocean of humanity. The sea of souls, and all together they seemed one. And that's why the experience of vastness was the same. As I looked at the lights, the perfectly choreographed and coordinated movements of the priest, I started to fall in love with the place. Ek hi Satya Vedant, the only truth, the truth of Vedant, announced the speaker. And I felt as if Adi Shankaracharya was right there, drilling non-duality into me, making me remember what I seemed to have forgotten, the fact that I am God. It was as if the chaos and cacophony of the day, they were just melting away. And there was this sense of peace, joy that was coming in on this chilly March day. Even now I feel happy thinking about it. I understood why the poets and mystics loved Kashi. It wasn't a city, it was a microcosm of life itself. Fleeting, yes. Messy, yes. And yet brimming with beauty. Kashi is raw, it's honest, and it's stripped away the unnecessary, and it reveals the essence of being human. It is a reminder of what truly matters: connection, acceptance, and the simple joy of experiencing life in all its complexities. So, when you see beauty even in sorrow, you get more beauty in your life. You become transformed somewhere. And we need to understand this and live life to the fullest. My desire to spread the understanding of oneness and the law of assumption was once more reinforced. I returned with the resolve to make more videos. No matter what, I will keep up my dharma. I will help you on your journey to discover the beauty and the vastness within yourselves. People need to live life to the fullest and to find joy and live their dreams. And I was going to try my best to help. So come, let's explore the power of life and death together. Ever felt this kind of connection? Share your stories with me. Also remember, this is a new channel, so if you hit like and you subscribe, more people will come to know of it. And if you want to know more, it will help you also. We can see videos on spirituality, self-growth and manifestation here. Till Till next time, see you. Bye bye. Namaste.